Getting your first 100 reviews for your Amazon KDP books has never been easier. I'm gonna show you how I get my first 100 in less than 45 days while remaining 100% compliant with Amazon. Whether you're a new publisher or you're a vet, reviews, that's all that matters. And it tends to be one of the trickier things in the entire publishing process. So in this video, I'm gonna break it down and show you step by step exactly how I get my first 100 reviews in 45 days or less while following all of Amazon's terms of service rules. So in this video, we're gonna break down a few different things. One, the 3 simple truths about reviews, the 3 undeniable facts about reviews, my proven 5-step method to getting your first 100 reviews for any niche, and the 4 non-talked about safeguards to help protect your Amazon account at all times. As always, everybody, there's timestamps in the description of this video for those of you who need them. I do want to take a minute for those of you brand new to the channel, make sure you hit the link in the description and join my Publish and Profit 5-day challenge. I'm going to show you how to pick a topic, write a book, publish a book, and create your first profit all within 5 days completely for free. We've had a lot of success inside the free school group community that you do get access to once you sign up. We just had, who was it? Somebody here just published, hooray, my first ebooks on Amazon, just finished the 5-day challenge. Patrick, my book arrived, took a picture of it, awesome. So please come and join us. First link in the description or in the pinned comment of this video. 100% free, it always will be free. My job is simple. I wanna put more profits in your pocket. Please let me do that. Sign up for the challenge. Let's start with the 3 simple truths. Number 1 is, you have to understand this. Without reviews, your book won't sell. Now, I'm not talking about, oh, well, I have no reviews on my book and I make 2 or 3 sales a month. Okay, your book's not selling. I'm talking about actually making money. You have to have reviews in order to sell. The second truth is, without reviews, your ads won't convert. I keep seeing this over and over and over again inside the communities. I'm running ads, they're not converting. My ACoS is stupidly high. Why? You got 12 reviews. That's why. You have to have reviews rather in order for your ads to convert. Nobody is going to click on a book, let alone buy it, if there's like 4 reviews, whether or not you have an ad or not. If you have less than 15 to 20 reviews, don't waste money on ads. Please don't. For the love of God, don't. There's no point. You're also not going to learn how to do ads properly until your books have enough reviews so they actually convert. Because you could be doing everything correct with ads, but your book's not converting because you have no reviews. So it looks like you don't know what you're doing with ads. In reality, you do. Oh my God, did that make sense? I hope so. The third thing is, without reviews, you're wasting your time. Look, if you're not focused on getting reviews, if you're not focused on learning how to get reviews, you're wasting your time publishing. I had a student come up to me the other week, launched his book in December, sent it to me now like 6 weeks later, and he has no reviews. And I asked him, why don't you have any reviews on your book? It's been out for like weeks. I don't know how to get reviews. And in fact, that was the inspiration to do this video. I thought getting reviews was such a well-known thing by this point, and clearly I was wrong. So that's why I actually changed my video schedule, because it was like, okay, let me just get a video out about reviews so it's out there so people know exactly how to get reviews, so that topic can just, it's covered. You have it. This is it. The 3 undeniable facts about getting reviews. Okay, 1, reviews help your book sell more. The more reviews you have, the more your book is going to sell. I should have put an asterisk on that, because I am assuming that your book has an amazing cover, it has proper keyword research done, it has a great title, you've done all your other homework, right? Because if you miss that part of the formula, reviews aren't going to help a crappy book sell. But if you've done everything else right, the more reviews you have, the more your book will sell. The second undeniable fact is, they are easier to get than you think. Now, if you're brand new and you're like, I don't know how to get reviews, how do these people get reviews? Just keep watching, it's coming. We're gonna solve that problem today. The third undeniable fact, you can debate me on this all you want, but All the top publishers who are doing like $20,000 a month or more, they're doing it like this. Okay, I'm going to show you exactly how they're doing it, but they're doing it like this. This is just the reality of what the top people are doing. Now, it gets to a point when you get like to the level of you're doing like $40,000 or $50,000 or $60,000 a month, and you've built a brand for yourself. You're no longer doing it like how I'm going to show you in this video. You're doing it because you've built an email list, you've built an audience, you've built a reputation, you've built a brand, you've built a business. And so that's a little different, but we're not covering in this. I'm covering it for the sub $20,000 a month publishers. That's who this video is for. Now, I do have one thing I am going to ask you right now. It's a mission to get to 100,000 subs by the end of this year. We're sitting around 20,000 right now. We're sitting at like 19,000 and like 3. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but please, can you hit the sub button right now? Join the mission to get to 100,000 so we can help more people put profits back in their pockets for 2025. I'm on a mission. Please join me. Let's go. Okay, here it is, my proven 5-step process to getting your first 100 reviews no matter what niche you're in, all right? So number 1, you're gonna sign up for Book Bounty. Well, what is Book Bounty? Link in the description. Well, let's go over to their website, and here I am. So Book Bounty is a website that you can upload your book on, and other people can read your book and leave reviews on your book on Amazon. And you do the same. They use a point system like bounty points, I believe theirs are called, much like Pubby and like some of the other places. However, oh my God, right? If you've ever dealt with customer service from like Book Blaze or Pubby, you know it's beyond garbage. And Book Bounty isn't. Kevin, the owner of Book Bounty, is somebody I've connected with before in the past. The main thing when he was building the site, I was asking him, was like, bro, you just have to have good customer service and you'll blow away everybody else. In fact, let's see. I don't know if I need to be signed in or not into this, but let's see how long it takes to get a response from them. Okay, send us a message. I have a question. So it's a really cool website. I wonder if I can log in while I do this. Oh, did it say something else? No problem. What's your question? How many reviews can I get each week? So I don't know if this is like going to be a bot or Kevin or their customer service team or whatnot, but you get answers right away. Okay, so with recommending limiting, it's no more than 6 per week. This includes feature. Did answer your question? If I need more, can I use multiple sites like some of your other competitors? Okay, so this is a question definitely their AI system should not get. So, like, let's see what it says. We don't recommend using or folks protecting your Amazon account. Okay, interesting. That's really cool that it's able to answer that. Ooh, talk to a person. Okay, let's see how fast I can actually get a person. Okay, connecting to a Book Bounty team member. We'll get back when we're online and we'll send replies. You'll get replies here and to add my email. Huh, that's kind of cool. So fast turnarounds, one of the things we will talk about a little later in the, is this a bot or a real person? So one of the things we'll talk about in a second is which books you can choose to get faster flip times. But like, if you've ever used like Pubby's chat or anything like that, like, fuck it, let's just do it. How do I, log in? Let's just compare the two right now in real time. My anxiety's already going up because I have to deal with Puppy. You can't even like, how do you send a proper message? I can never remember how to actually send a message on Puppy. God. So what I usually do is pick, yeah, no, share, no. I usually just pick one of these and then just type in, ooh, create ticket, no. Okay, this is exactly what I mean. So say I have a question about something and I'm stuck. Like I have these BS create a ticket things, but like how do I actually get, okay, help? No, I don't want an article. I want to submit like, so I usually just reply to messages or to emails rather, but you can't actually, do you guys see why Book Bounty is just so much better? Ooh, look. Okay, it's a real person. We want to do our best. We have these set the limit at 6, these limits. That makes sense. Okay, so do you guys see that? Like, I'm pretty sure this is actually Kevin. I'm not, or whoever, but you can't even get in touch with one of these other ones. Yeah, I was just bring a book bite as well. Let's just go test them out. This wasn't planned for the video at all. And like chatting with all these in real time. Okay, chat with us. We typically respond within a few minutes. I am having issues getting my book chosen for reviews. That's actually a good one. I want to ask Book Bounty as well. How can I speed that up? Oh, wow, look at, okay, this is kind of cool. Please introduce yourself. Okay. Okay, so we're currently unavailable. We'll get back to you when one of our operators is able to respond. Please provide us with your email address so you can get in touch. Yet it says, we typically reply within a few minutes. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Okay, this is neat. This is a whole different, this is not, this part of the video was not in my notes at all. I just kind of went off on a tangent to show you in real time the difference between the three. Okay, so what did I ask? I'm having issues getting my books. As for using multiple platforms like Book Bounty, the more platforms you use for changes for review, the chances for review something. Anytime you're a publisher, you can also review books. There's potential for reviews. So Amazon's looking for abusers and repeat offenders. So the more you can stick to one platform, the lower your chances or collision. For review speed, this is a good question. Okay, so if I want to get my books reviewed a little faster, sorry, I'm trying to keep this all real time as well, so you can actually just see the timeline. If the stuff bores you, just go to the timestamps and you can pick the next section of this video. But my goal is just to kind of bring you guys like just the real deal, no fluff. Here's what I like, here's what I don't like, here's why. So you can just make the decision and you can use whatever sites or whatever ways that you want for your own business. That is just the goal of trying to chat with all of these things at the exact same time. Let's see if the other ones have, we didn't even get one sent in with Pubby, did we? No. And this one's not. Okay, cool. Okay, so putting out different types of review, bounties is a great strategy. This way your book shows up for more places in the library, as well as it targets different bounty hunters. Okay, cool. Okay, here's one thing. I'm just going to close the chat. Here's one thing I did want to show you about book bounties. It's really cool. When you go to the Bounty library, this is where you can go to choose the books that you want to review, okay? And what you can do is, here's a little hack. If you select the Help a Hunter, these books have been on here a little longer than some of the other books. And so what they do is they actually boost up the amount of points that you collect when you review these books. That's why there's only a few of them in here, but they have a higher point number than similar books that would be somewhere else. So that's kind of cool. And highest bounties, that's neat. So cool, awesome. All right, well, let's get back to the regular planned video now. You're gonna upload your book to Book Bounty. Now, I'm not gonna show you how to upload your book to Book Bounty. It's super, super easy. In fact, if you know how to watch a YouTube video, you know how to upload your book to Book Bounty. It's really straightforward. You can follow the on-screen instructions on their website. Now, what type of books can you upload to Book Bounty? Well, of course, we're talking about it on the channel, so you can upload all your nonfiction books. I'm pretty sure they accept any niche whatsoever, but you can definitely upload all your nonfiction books. For everybody else who is set on doing low content coloring books or medium content, don't worry, I have you too. You can also upload your low content, medium content, and coloring books to Book Bounty as well to get reviews for those books as well. I do use Book Bounty for getting reviews for my coloring books, the few that I have, but then of course all my nonfiction books as well. Step 3 is what type of books to select to read and review. And we're gonna kind of break this down a little deeper here because I think this is where a lot of people get lost. So the secret to what type of books you want to review on these sites. As you know, the books are broken down into the different kinds of books you can get. You can have free promo, Kindle Unlimited, verified purchase, or standard or free PDF download, whatever it's called. So let me break down exactly what those mean, the ones you want to focus on, the ones you want to avoid, and a couple things that you might not know about them. So first is Kindle Unlimited books. These are one of my favorite books to review. Always leave reviews. Always leave reviews by flipping to the end of the book and when prompted by the app. I don't have my iPad here, so listen. This is very important because it's going to do two things for you. And to be clear, before I get into those two things, what I mean is I have my iPad, I have the Kindle app downloaded, it's free, right? And so when I get the book from Amazon, it's downloaded into the Kindle app on my iPad. I click it, okay? And then I flip through every single page, right? I'm watching TV, okay? Let's be real. So I flip to the end of the book. At the very end of the book, you're prompted to leave a review. This is doing two things, okay? It tells Amazon you read the book, okay? We're gonna talk about the elephant in the room in a second, I promise. So it tells Amazon you read the book. More importantly, it marks your review as verified. A lot of people think that when they download a book through Kindle Unlimited, that the review is not gonna be verified. Well, they're wrong. The review doesn't get marked as verified if you leave a review different ways. But if you leave a review by flipping through the entire book, not skipping, flipping every single page through the entire book, and then when prompted by the app to leave a review, and you leave a review via the app, Amazon marks that review as a verified review. The second thing is verified purchases. These are my other favorite type of books to choose. These are a no-brainer, very straightforward. Just do not buy the book and then leave a review right away. That's just, you're asking for issues. Wait a few hours. I usually wait 2 days. That's just me, but like I do a 2-day wait to leave the reviews. And guess how I leave it? By flipping through the entire book and leaving it via the app, just like I explained for Kindle Unlimited, the exact same way. There you go. Now, free and standard, okay, be slower with these. Most of the time when I see people that have lost their ability to leave reviews, it's because they're leaving nothing but free and standard reviews. Obviously, that's going to get you flagged because Amazon has zero idea if you have any purchase history on these books or not. Free promo though, let's go, right? Free promos, love them. They cost no money and you get verified reviews. Free promos are the best type of reviews to get. So I honestly look for books on free promo first. Okay. Now, reading the books and leaving reviews. Disclaimer, okay? This is how I do things. It might not be how you want to do things. But I can tell you this. When you look at this from a couple different ways, right? Pubby, Book Bounty, all those sites, okay? They are a way for authors and publishers to read and review books. Are you doing direct review swapping? Technically, no, because you're not saying, hey, Leslie, review my book and I'll review yours, because that's not happening because it's anonymous and you don't know the person who's reading and reviewing your book. Now, is it abiding by Amazon's terms of service? 100%, it is, right? In fact, the ones that I've mentioned abide by it the most. Amazon has put a change in their in the language inside their terms of service. I'll try to bring it up on the screen if I remember to find it. And so far, Book Bounty is the only one who made an adjustment to their website that actually now it follows that, where the other ones don't. Now, why does this matter? Me and some associates spent $8,000 on a lawyer to look into these sites and the legality of them, especially with the recent change that happened in October with the Federal Trade Commission, the FTC. They made a massive change that we thought was going to affect a lot about how these websites work. Luckily, we got the information back from the lawyer, and I won't bore you with all the legal terms and everything, but yeah. So I've looked into this on a level that probably most people haven't. And now, of course, if you abuse it like anything, your chances of being flagged or whatever is way higher. Should you be getting like 50 or 100 reviews in a week? Probably no. But I'm going to show you, I get a lot more reviews for my books in 1 week than you're probably thinking. So let's kind of dive into that, but I did want to kind of give you a bit of a disclaimer as well. So reading the books, nobody is reading these books cover to cover. I shouldn't say nobody, because some of you are, and God bless your souls. Majority of us aren't. And in my honest opinion, if you're reading these books cover to cover, you're wasting your time. That's really, I know technically that's what they tell you to do, but nobody's expecting that to happen. I can tell you that for sure. The creators of their sites, they didn't build those sites because they wanted people to read the books. They didn't, okay? They're just trying to remain as compliant as possible. And I'm trying to be as honest as possible, and I hope I don't trigger a couple of you. But this is just the fact of the matter it is, right? That's what they are. Yes, skim the book, understand the book enough so you can get a review, so you can write a proper review, and then move on. That's it. I'm going to show you exactly how I do that. Now, one thing I do want to note, and this was actually, I found this out in the last 48 hours. I was going to have no ChatGPT reviews. Like, don't just use ChatGPT to write a review, because up until I don't know when, that was actually against Amazon's policy. They had a line in their community guidelines or whatever it is that said no AI reviews, something along those lines. I'm paraphrasing. However, that's gone, and I can't find anything about not using AI to write reviews anymore. I'm still gonna say, like, please don't just use AI to write reviews because it looks so bad. I definitely don't. I'll show you my exact process. I use AI to help get me going, but I'll show you exactly what I do. God, I hate when there's AI reviews on my book. It just looks so bad. So I really would advise against that. I know some of you are just going to ignore that, but you know. So here's how I leave legit reviews for the books that I select, okay? One, I find a book on a topic I know about or have interest in, or I understand the concept of. I think that's the first and foremost. Like, I don't review fiction books because it requires too much thinking. I don't want to have to think of a plot or the character or anything else to do with fiction. I just don't. So I only review nonfiction, and I usually only review like a couple different niches in nonfiction because those are the ones I was like, okay, I know what the topic is on that book. I know who the customer is. Okay, I know what to write for a review. Boom. You know, and I'll grab like one or two cool things about the book that I've read in the description or something. I'll show you how I do that. And then boom, I'll do that. So you know what? Why don't we just go and I'll show you how to do this in real time. All right. So what I did here, I'm on Amazon. I have a book on Chariot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that description. Can you please help me write a review from a POV, point of view, of a 72-year-old woman on this book. Okay, and then I paste in the description. So can you please help me write a review from the POV of a 72-year-old woman on this book? Okay, and then, oops, okay, good. And then, okay, now, wow. Okay, that's a little much. Please keep it max 5 lines. Okay, so as a 72-year-old with arthritis, this book has been a game changer. Game changer, that's an AI word, right? For my daily life. The chair exercises are gentle yet effective, and I can do them while watching my morning shows. After 3 months of following the 20-minute routines, I can get up without using my armrests, and my balance has improved tremendously. It's actually a really good review. The instructions are crystal clear. No, it's actually a really, really good review. Huh. I actually like that a lot. Like, it doesn't seem like a real AI review, except for the game changer wording, because that's very AI-ish. Worth every penny for seniors looking to stay active. I like that. Okay, so what I would do, I would just take that and I'd open up my notepad here, okay? And I'd say, okay, so as a 72-year-old who has been dealing with arthritis, I'm just not going to worry about spelling, has been dealing with arthritis for the last few years. This book has been a godsend. 20 minutes maybe doesn't seem like a long time to work out, but doing it every day has given me I would consider life-altering results. The pain in my... Can you get arthritis in your elbows? Elbows is gone, and I can get up without issues. Okay, so you see what I did there? I had chat extract a few of the points from the book. I got the summary, and then I just rewrote it in my own words. That's how I write my reviews, right? And I actually use the voiceover, the voice chat on my iPad, because then I don't have to type anything. But then it's not an AI review. AI helped me get going with the idea, but now it's 100% human. And so it comes across as a more authentic review. And when you're entering the info in chat, you can ask, like, describe the customer. It's like 70-year-old, I could say 70-year-old grandma who loves playing with her kids, right? And then what it's gonna do is it's gonna tailor that review a little differently. And what this is gonna do is it's gonna make the review more unique, which is going to help out the publisher even better. And I don't know, maybe some of you are just kind of doing it for your own self, but like, when I leave a review, I want to help the other person. Like, I want to write a review that people are going to read, that they're going to be like, oh man, that's pretty good. You know, it's like, oh, it helped that lady, right? And we could talk about, like, do you leave a bad review if the book sucks? Like, honestly, yeah, right? Like, how else are they going to learn? If their book is complete trash, like, I mean garbage, like, guess what? You're getting a garbage review from me. Like, you only learn by knowing the truth. You don't learn when you put out when you're publishing garbage and everyone gives you a positive review. It just reinforces that what you're doing is good when it's not. So it's not helping you. But that's a whole nother topic. I know people disagree with that, but that's okay. I hope that part is clear for everybody. Like I said, I don't know how controversial this part is all going to be with the YouTube comment section. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, step 5, repeat and scale. That's it. Just repeat and scale. That's it. Just do that over and over and over and over and over again. That's it. Until you hit 100. That's it. That's the magic. That's how you get reviews. Okay. Now, how many can you get in a week? As many as you feel comfortable with. Now, like I said, don't get like 100. That's, but I've maxed out the platform's weekly allowance when I do book launches, right? Or when I'm on a free promo. I think Pubby had an allowance of 14 a week. And so I was doing 14 a week there. I don't use BookBite anymore, or BookBlaze, whatever it is. But I was like maxing out the allowance there. I would do that. I'd go hard. Like, I go hard during a book launch or during a free promotion from one of my books. Hard. When I talk about the safeguards, I'll kind of go into this in a little bit more detail. Let's talk about the 4 untold safeguards to protect your account at all times. Number 1, and this is so underrated, leave reviews for all products on your Amazon account. All products. Every single product we purchase from Amazon, I go in and just leave a review. Sometimes it's like 2 lines. I probably just hit the star rating on some products or something. But every single product we leave a review for. Why? We need to show Amazon that my account leaves reviews. It's what I do. There are people who literally leave 50 to 60 reviews of products on Amazon every day, right? Those Amazon influencers, or not every day, sorry, every week. Amazon influencers, people who do a crap ton of shopping, like, people leave more reviews than you think, right? But they're leaving proper reviews, right? They're verified purchases, right? They're writing a couple lines, like, they're real reviews. That's the difference. 3-to-1 rule, verified to unverified. I'll get 3 verified reviews for every 1 verified review that I do. So 3 verified, 1 unverified. I made this up. It's just what feels comfortable and feels right for me, and has always worked for me. So, like, take it as you will, but that's just the formula that's worked for me. I won't just do a whole bunch of unverified reviews. I think that's just asking for trouble. Like I said, and I'm gonna hammer this point home, always leave reviews via your Kindle app when using Kindle Unlimited or verified purchase. Just always. Like, I guess verified purchase is not as, like, you could also go into your dashboard and or your Amazon shopping account under orders and leave reviews there, I believe. But like, I just always do it all through the Kindle app because it shows all the page reads. And you're just feeding the proper data in Amazon. And then go in waves. Okay, go in waves. When I said I go hard during launches, then I usually just chill for like a week or two, right? Where I'm not really doing anything. Or I might be getting like 5 in a week or something like that, right? Focused on some other books or something like that. But yeah, go in waves. So I hope that helps. There are a couple things on here that I didn't talk about because I was mainly focused on Book Bounty because, well, you saw in the video, the site's just bloody awesome compared to the other ones. But you can use all 3 sites. Like, I was using all 3 sites at one time. You can do that. The reason they say don't is because they just want your money on their one site. That's why they say don't use other sites, because they don't want to lose you as a customer. It has nothing to do about your Amazon account. They could give 2 shits about your Amazon account, okay? Now, if you're using multiple sites, should you be doing like, 14, 14, and 14 on each site every week? Well, no, use your head. Don't be stupid, right? Like, you got to kind of play it a little differently. And some of the different sites, they do have some of their advantages and whatnot. And but yeah, so anyways, geez, I hope that helps. I hope that nobody's ever going to ask me, how do I get reviews for my books anymore? Because in 2025, getting reviews for your books has never been easier. So I really do hope this helps. Let me know in the comments, like, hey, if there's anything you disagree with, let me know. I'm always open to learning. If there's other ways that you like to get reviews that you feel work better, let me know in the comments. I would love to check out what you're doing and learn. Like, I know one of the guys, this one publisher from Germany, he orders physical copies of the books and sends them to his customers. And he's found massive success with that. And I'm like, damn, that's so badass. Like, that's awesome. Like, I love that. And, so there's a lot of different ways to get the same results. You just got to figure out what works best for you. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please sub to the channel so we can hit our goal of hitting 100 subs this year, and stay tuned for more profits. We got Amazon ads coming up on the next video. All right, till next time, everybody, I'm a Mecca. Peace.